Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to episode 5 of Tracking Macros at College. Even though I am now home for spring break, I'm going to keep this a part of the series. Eating 4,000 calories a day, and now that I don't have the dining hall, I actually have to make this food. I have newfound respect for people at home having to eat high amounts of calories to gain weight. So I'm going to be eating maybe a little more calorie-dense foods while at home because I don't have the time to cook that much. And so we're going to get started with breakfast, and I'm going to make that right now. Gonna start with a carton of these egg beaters. Got these from Costco, so they do come with a gram of carb, but it's whatever because I got room for these carbs. While that kicks, I'm gonna eat one of these Dan and Fits while waiting because I'm very impatient. The Boston cream pie is one of my favorites, so give it a try if you see these at ShopRite. I'm gonna throw these eggs on some of these Thomas's bagel thins, and these have 5 grams of fiber on each bagel thin, so that's nice to knock that out. And then have these cheese slices that are 35 calories. If you find any, this is probably the best cheese for 35 calories taste-wise and melting-wise, so I strongly recommend these if you haven't given it a try. But I don't think it's actually real cheese, but it tastes good, so it's okay. Alright, and here's the finished product. Got 3 of these sandwiches. You're gonna wash it down with some diet birch beer. This is my absolute favorite thing to drink. So you're gonna eat this up and try the next meal. Gonna have a snack now. Gonna have a little bit of Greek yogurt. Dan&Le Fit is by far the most macro-friendly of Greek yogurts. This right here has 9 grams of carbs for every 22 grams of protein. So very good, very nice, easy way to hit a lot of your protein. Also, the single serving ones are only 80 calories and they knock out 12 grams of protein, so definitely try those out. I'm gonna be having some Special K on top and some sugar-free syrup, and then probably a side of carrots. Just a quick tip, whenever doing like ice cream or yogurt or peanut butter, something with a carton, put it on the scale first and take the negative. And then just take the spoon and take whatever out, because now you don't have to worry about whether to lick the spoon or not. So just do it this way and it takes that out of it. And here is the finished product. Put some sugar-free syrup on it. Those chocolate chips were trying to hide at the bottom of the bag, so that took some work getting out, but got that and 4 servings of carrots. And now I'm gonna go sit down and read The Muscle and Strength Pyramid Nutrition by Eric Helms. Just purchased that, so trying to, I guess, learn as much as I can while I'm at home for spring break. Go sit down and eat this up, and I'm training in about 4.5 hours, so I got plenty of time to digest, and I'll be probably gonna be snacking up until then, so see you. Alright, gonna have a snack now. Made some popcorn the old-fashioned way, big bowl. Did 2 servings of this, put it in the pan with some cinnamon and some sugar. I also used the, I can't believe it's not butter spray instead of the regular like cooking spray, because that has like 470 servings and there is some fat in it. But the I can't believe it's not butter, you can quantify 1 gram of fat for 12 sprays. So I went with that instead, and that helps the cinnamon and sugar stick on, so it's not plain, completely plain popcorn. And then gonna snack on 2 of these. Gonna eat this up. I'm training in about 3 hours, so probably gonna have some oatmeal or Starburst before I head over to the gym. Then when I get back from my workout, gonna have a good sized post-workout meal, maybe some ice cream. We'll see how that goes. So gonna eat this and get ready for the gym. Gonna eat 2 packets of sugar-free oatmeal with a little syrup and finish up this The Reverse Diet Debate on Jeff Nippard's channel. Definitely check it out. Really informative, and hadn't heard of this Menno guy, but I'm starting to really like him, and a lot of good information and nice debate. So definitely check that out. It's an 1.5 hours though, so make sure you have a lot of time to spare. Alright, finally off on my way to the gym. Had to wait until 2:15 for the high school gym to open up. Got 10 Starbursts with me, the spring edition. So we're gonna get this started. I think I work up to a heavy set of 6 on squats, some bench, and the reason I go to my high school is because it's the only place I can deadlift, with LA Fitness having hex plates, so probably gonna do some pause deadlifts as well. Let's get started. Highlighted, it's a set of 5 at RPE 8. Here's the footage from today's workout. I was working up to a heavy set of 5 at an 8 RPE. Ended up taking on 415, which Surprisingly, I felt moved okay. Before this, I did 395, which moved probably at an 8 RPE, but I guess I told myself that if my mind was in it, I could hit 415 for an 8 also, and I guess I tricked myself into it. Following these, I had 3 back-off sets with 5% less, so there were 3 sets of 5 with 395. I guess here's the last rep. I'd say that was about 8.5 or so, maybe even an 8, but so I was very satisfied with that. Next, I did deadlifts because I can only deadlift here, and the gym was closing in like 45 or 30 minutes, so I wanted to get these pause deadlifts done. Here I am with 435 pounds, going for a set of 5, and this was a big PR for me. With these, you want to pause right off the floor, but I think on this one, paused a little bit high, but it's whatever. As you can see on my left arm, I'm wearing an elbow wrap. This is because I think it was around last weekend I started to have some pretty bad elbow pain and shoulder that was moving over to my shoulders, and that stemmed from in prelims for Are You Strong? I had a little elbow injury on the Atlas stones, but stuff happens, and it's feeling a lot better now. But follow that up with 2 back off sets at 415, and here is my top set of bench with 265. Was also aiming for an 8 RP here, but we'll see how that moves. These were moving pretty smoothly, which I was happy about, and again, no shoulder and elbow pain, so I was very satisfied. I guess that was more 8.5 or 9. Alright, so just got back from training, had to go finish my workout at LA Fitness because I was only able to finish my squats and deadlifts over at the high school. I was supposed to do bench before the deadlifts, but I knew I couldn't deadlift at LA, so I did them there. Very happy with how the workout went. I think I overshot my RP on the deadlifts, but I think I hit an 8.5 on the squat, 8.5 RP on the bench press, and so happy about those two, but even happier to be home because now it's time to eat. So I'm gonna show you what I make. For my post-workout meal, I'm gonna make a really simple, really easy, high micronutrient, I guess eat clean kind of meal that also has a lot of protein in it. And it takes, well, since I'm doing, all right, I'll show you. Just gonna throw 2 bags of frozen steamable vegetables in the microwave and a little bit of already made chicken and some teriyaki sauce in a bowl, and that's really going to be the majority of this meal. It's really simple, really easy, and I guess if you don't have as high an appetite, you can just do 1 bag because I think these take 5-6 minutes to make, so sometimes it can be a little long process. So I'm going to make this up. It's also good to have your freezer well stocked with these because they double as ice packs in case you get injured in the gym, so better safe than sorry. And here is the finished product. And that is a pretty good amount of food. So this is really high volume, and this is a good way to get in a lot of your micronutrients and protein and knock those out. Ugh. Yes. Alright, so about to dig into this tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. This is, yesterday I picked up this and the brownie batter core, which was amazing, incredible. I had low expectations going into that one. I was more excited about the cheesecake, so I wanted to put it off till this video, but I was blown away by brownie batter, so I will tell you how they compare. I think recently, last week, Ben & Jerry's came out with 3 new flavors. The cookies and cream cheesecake, brownie batter core, and I think it was like coconut caramel. And I'm not the biggest coconut guy, so you let me know how that tastes. So I'm going to dig into this and let you know how it goes. Alright, so first to start, no Ben & Jerry's flavor is bad, except maybe Cherry Garcia, but this one is really good. It's just the cheesecake filling is it's pretty subtle. It's not gonna like blow you away. It doesn't taste like crazy cheesecake. It's not in your face, but it's definitely not a bad tub. It's pretty good. This is one of the ones that's easier on the macros, 270 calories per serving, so around 1,000 to 1,100 for the entire tub. which I'll get to. But definitely, if you're gonna get one of the new ones, go with brownie batter. It will blow you away. I don't want to hype it up too much, get your expectations up, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. But I'm gonna get to finishing this, because again, there's no such thing as bad Ben and Jerry's. Cherry Garcia. But I'll talk to you in the next meal. Gonna finish up the day with a little more cinnamon sugar popcorn with 2 water flavor packets, which are a gram of carb each. Put on some, I can't believe it's not butter and cinnamon on there. Also used the old-fashioned popcorn, which has a ton of fiber, which I did not know. There's 6 grams of fiber per serving, so it's an easy way to get a lot of volume in your diet, hit some fiber, and it'll keep your mouth busy. It may not keep you too full, but it tastes good. So that's it for today for the food. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm going to be posting the macros that I consumed today over here, and then multiply those into the calories right there. And that's going to do it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. So I have a confession to make. I messed up my macros today. In one of the meals I had 2 Greek yogurts and forgot, so I only put in 1 into my macros. Oh well, I just did 10 minutes of cardio for that. So this is the actual end of the video. Thank you again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in that next video.